Oh no. Yeah, I'm over here losing my friggin' voice. I don't know if you can hear it. Because I haven't been, wasn't trying to do too much because I was like, my voice is not the greatest. I've been trying to like mess with stuff for a little bit, and I had everything going, and I was gonna go live like maybe half an hour ago, and then all of a sudden YouTube wouldn't open on my computer. Like it refused to open, and I didn't know what was going on. And I'm like, God damn it. Oh yeah, my voice, like I'm pretty sure I'm about to lose my voice. I'm all moving stuff over here. I thought I changed the settings so that YouTube wouldn't stream in 4K. But I guess I didn't fucking change it. So Kick and Twitch are doing the normal, the streaming 9 something, and then fucking YouTube's over here fucking pumping out 4K. God damn it. It doesn't look like it's it's really being affected by anything, so I guess just YouTube would just have the best quality out of all the streams. And the stream avatars, I hate that I can't get the stream avatar thing going. Oh no, it's still being done. And you use that thing a lot. Like I bought it and I set it all up, and then I used it I think for like 4 streams, and then I didn't use it again because it's like for me personally, I'm trying to get back into it and I don't stream as much as you do, so I just feel like adding that shit just overwhelms everything for me, and it makes it a little bit harder for me to concentrate on stuff. So I have it all set up, so I would like to use it. But for me, like, I have a thing where it'll tell me what's going on, like when someone writes and stuff. And anytime someone does like a, exclamation mass fart or exclamation dance or whatever, it reads all that stuff out to me, and then I'm just like, oh shit, what happened? Shit, what happened? So I'm just like, I think if the least things that I can have there popping up, the better it'll be for me. That's what I'm hoping, at least. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't even been live for that long, and on Kick, I already got one of those people that's like oh, for fucking streamers or whatever, like to buy people, whatever. I already got 2 of them. I got 2 of them already. Like $1,000 a month. Holy shit. It's fucking ridiculous. I wonder if they have that thing, like the thing that me and you do on Twitch, where we set up that thing, like if you ban someone for spamming or whatever, it'll also ban them for me, and vice versa. Yeah. Like, I honestly don't know. They don't say anything to him though. I don't think they fucking I don't think they get in trouble over there for doing that. Like on Twitch they started to crack down on all the botting stuff, so you don't, I doubt it you'll see it much more over there on Twitch, because they were going like all out trying to get rid of all that, like banning all that shit. On Greenland or whatever, I don't know how serious they are about doing it there. So Hazel, what's up? So I don't know. I'm just doing a test stream for everybody who's joining or whatever. I'm not gonna be on too long. As you can hear, my voice is not even great, but I was just testing out some multi-stream stuff. Yeah, but like I was saying, in Greenland, I don't know how serious they're gonna be with all the bot stuff, like trying to get rid of all that. Yeah, it's going in and out. So I'm hoping it sounds okay, but it's going in and out. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be losing my voice pretty quick. Thank you for stopping by though, man. Like, again, I'm not gonna be on too long. I'm just testing all this stuff out. I'm hoping to stream later tonight, but I wanted to make sure that everything's working before I decided to just do a stream and then trying to figure everything out later, you know. The Division, yeah. I play a little bit of everything, but this is like the one game that I've been playing like since Division 1, day one. I don't know, there's just something about this game that you can't really find in any other game. So I always end up going back to it. Yeah, man, go for it. Like, I'm doing all this stuff. Let me check the chat. Make sure that shit's working. I think like the only thing that's going through is the I want to say the kick thing didn't want to turn on over here either. go for a fresh look. Yeah, I think I'm too. I mean, that's great advice, but I think I'm too fucking old for to get like super into the streaming. Like this is because I'm not new to streaming. I just don't do it too often. My main platform is YouTube, and I upload and do videos and would do lives over there all the time, and do lives on Twitch. But then I stopped for a long time, and then I'm starting to get back into it. And I've never been too into like putting all kind of stuff on the screen. I don't like cluttering everything, because then I feel like when people come in to see you play, it's being covered up by a bunch of stuff. So I typically don't do a lot of that stuff. Oh, you're like an artist or whatever that does that stuff. There's a Discord you can go to where me and all the people I play with, we all hang out over there. And I don't know if I have I think I have my Discord, which is brand new. There's nothing really on there. I should put the link to the other Discord too on there. But that one we have like 2 or 3 artists in there already, and there's a self-promote section on there, and you could just post your stuff on there if you want, like for people who are into that, who want that kind of stuff. Like again, me myself, I've done Photoshop for a long time. I'm also a graphic designer myself, and I do video editing. So like it, you know what I mean? Like it's good that you put it on here in case anybody else sees it. And if you see me go live again and you want to, you know, say it again for people and all that stuff, I'm perfectly fine with that, as long as you're not like spamming it over and over and stuff like that. Yeah, let me see if I can get the thing to the Discord, and I'll just put the link on here, and then that way you could just click on it, because it's not my Discord. Like I said, my Discord is like brand new, so there's nothing on there. But the Discord that we use, let me see. So that's the Discord that we all use, because we're all part of a big family called Up in Smoke, and in there's where all the people go hang out that are part of that, as well as my very good friend. She's like my sister, Mrs. Gunn, or Gunny XP. That's her Discord, and that's mostly where we all kind of hang out. Like I said, I'm just trying to get back into it, so I made a Discord and all this stuff, and I fixed up all this other stuff because I'm slowly wanting to get back into it. But it's not gonna be nothing too crazy. If I'm being honest, I wouldn't even know how to like add you individually. Like in my Discord, literally all I have is Gunny, and she she invited me, and then my wife. That's it. And she invited me. I'm telling you, I have no idea how to use Discord that great. But again, that is the link. If you go to that one, you'll find me on there. I'm a mod on that one also. And there is a section for artists. So for you yourself, that you're an artist, there's a section just for you guys, so that you guys could post your stuff on there. And then there's also a self-promote for everything else, for like if you're a musician, if you do YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, whatever, including art, you could post yourself there. So in that particular server, there's 2 different areas for artists and stuff like that to post on there. And then you know, people will contact you either through there or through like direct messages and stuff like that on there. uh, for work and stuff on there. And again, you could post on there. The only thing that I believe that we don't allow on that particular Discord is spamming. Most of the artists post, I think, pretty frequent. It's almost like once a day that they post on there, but it's only once a day. Like if you're spamming like multiple stuff over and over and over throughout the day, then we'll either time you out, give you, well, it's a warning always, and then we'll time you out, and then eventually you'll lose privileges to that specific section of Discord. And then if you start spamming other sections, then you'll get kicked out of that server altogether. But it's, I would say if you really want to join in there, it's a great place to join, because everybody who's in there and going on there, and there's a lot of other content creators that are in that server. The majority of the people either are part of the Up in Smoke family or are other content creators that we associate ourselves with. And you can go in there and put stuff in there, and then if they see it, that's another good way for you to get noticed too, if that's what you're trying to do. Need to fucking move around before I get fucking kicked. I'm just trying to get like a little bit of audio and video and everything, so that when I end the stream I can go back and listen to everything. You only want to show me? Why would you want to just show me when you can show like over, I don't know how many people, there's a lot of people in that Discord. You know what I mean? And like I said, like half of those people in there are all content creators. And again, I don't know how old I look on the camera. I'm fucking old. So again, I would need to like go in there and look through it to figure out how to do the majority of the stuff just to even add someone on there. Like I'm pretty good with tech, but anything new I have to always like apply myself to learn it, and that's what I'm doing with Discord right now. Slowly but surely. It took me a good while to do my Discord server and add all the stuff in there, and I hadn't given the link to anyone. And right before I went live on this stream, I added those little tabs to YouTube, Twitch, Kick. And so I'll look into it, see if I can figure it out. And then if I do figure it out, you'll know, because I'll send you an invite to that server. Otherwise, you won't get one if I don't figure it out. Yeah, see, the thing with me is like I'm old, like not just old, but old school. I don't really know you, like we just met on here, and I don't know how that works. So I wouldn't feel comfortable just adding you in there. Like Gunny, again, she's like my sister, so I have her on there. She's also the person that I play with all the time, and then my wife's on there. Those are the only two people that actually have direct connection to me on there. Everybody else is through that Discord that I put on in the chat. Because it's crazy. Like even on her server, I get people who direct message me, and then you go to that little preview window, and then I see the stuff they're trying to tell me, and I'm just like, I'm too old to be talking to people that are trying to promote certain things. And so I don't even acknowledge them or open them or anything. And then later on, I'll go through them. At the end of the week, I go through them and just delete shit like crazy. Okay, Gunny. Yeah. Again, I'll check into it later. Right now, I'm concentrating on the multi-stream stuff. I'm just like checking all the numbers, make sure it's not fluctuating or losing frames or anything like that on any of the platforms. Okay, Gunny. Yeah. So once I'm done with this, because again, I won't be on that much longer. Probably another 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna jump off. And then I'm gonna go through all the footage from all of the 3 platforms to make sure that the audio wasn't lagging, the music's okay, visuals, all that stuff. Hey bro, bye baby. And then after that, I'm done with all that. I still have the different things that I gotta edit. And then once I'm done with that, I could try to figure out let me see. Yeah, after that I'll try to figure out Discord and see if I can figure out all that stuff on there. Early, what up, bro? Awake for 5 minutes, so hey. Alright, bro. It's like nighttime over there for you right now, ain't it? Late as shit. You're early as fuck. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, early as fuck for you. It's like the times where I would get on, you would be on over there streaming and I'll be jumping on and it was like fucking 3 in the morning for me. So yo, Hazel, if I get done with everything and have time, I'll try to figure it out. If I do, I'll send you an invite, but it would most likely be to the server, not directly to me. Okay, yeah, and I'm looking at Kick right now too, babe. So just checking them all. Welcome back, Gunny. Oh, you got up to fucking for a quick smoke? Yeah, so it looks it's yeah, babe, for you and Gunny, that you guys kind of know what I'm doing. It looks like the computer's handling everything fucking fine. I think it's mostly because I'm on the 5 too. It's not like I'm running everything from the fucking PC. But it looks like everything's running fine. Kick from every now and then does like the little loading thing, but then it stops and it's literally like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Yeah, if I can figure it out, Hazel, if I can figure it out, I'll add you on there. But again, it won't be like directly to me. It'll be to my server, and then in there you can send me whatever, because there's no one in there. You'll probably be the first person to join that Discord. The one that's in the on Kick, if you go to the About Me, it says Discord. If you click that one, that'll be that one. The music is a little loud over my voice. Okay, hold on. All right, I turned it down a little bit. Hey, Surly, that's my wife right there, Surly. So if she's like, it's too loud, I'll turn it down a little bit. It's not a big deal. She's the one that would get all the stories when we would be fucking drifting like till 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, exactly. If she's like, turn it down, you turn it down, bro. Yeah, it's crazy right now, babe, because I have I thought I fixed it so that YouTube, the quality that it's going to YouTube, it would be the same, like everybody's getting like 1080 pretty much. But I guess I gotta go back in there and check it again because YouTube's actually getting the 4K, like the full quality of the video, and I don't want to do that. I kind of want to keep everybody balanced, so that no matter where you're at, you're getting the same quality all the way around. What's up, Keys? Those fucking eyeballs. Looks like you two burned eggs. Shirley, since you started streaming again, were you just strictly gonna be doing like shooters and stuff like that, or were you gonna eventually go back to like the car stuff? Because I don't know if you saw that the Car X Streets, now that shit's available on consoles and shit now too. Well, there you go, Keith. Gunny's gonna hit you with the stranger danger because you don't ever come around no more. Yeah, because I got Car X Street on the PC. See, that's the reason why I got Car X, because I felt like the drift one, it became a car show. Since there's so many modifications and shit, I feel like everybody just wants to show their car and no one wants to fucking drive. So I went over to Street. Because that shit's like an open world map or whatever, and if someone wants to just show off their car, they can go park up in one of the parking lots. But if you're trying to drift, you can go up to the fucking like the mountains and shit and drift and stuff up there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I said, I got it for the PC so that I could play with my wheel and everything. And I don't ever like I drifted on that one, because you can drift in there. I drift in that one, not all the time. I love going for fucking cruises, man, like cruising and drag racing in that game. Like when you just fucking want to go for a drive, because it's literally like you're just driving through a fucking city, and then eventually you get out of the city and you go into like countryside, then you go up to the mountain. There's even an area that has a little bit of snow and shit. There's fucking underpass and tunnels like through the mountain. And when you're driving, you're going down there and you're doing like a race or something, like drag racing or street racing. All that shit looks fucking badass. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Even if you're just playing on the controller, it's just fucking badass. Definitely worth a look, if nothing else, just so you can get the vibe of like the difference between that game and the other game. if you sent a link or anything, I didn't get any link or anything on my end. It just says, I can show you my portfolio here. And then you put, this is my portfolio, please check it. So I don't have no links. I don't know how, I don't know how Kick does links and all that. And this is my first like stream to it. So I still need to go through all the settings. And then if it's in there, I should be able to go in there later and go through the messages of anything that might have been blocked. And then I'll be able to click on the link through there. But right now, like on the current live chat or whatever, there's no link or anything. Blocking your view for GTA. Did you ever try to play GTA with the wheel? Because I think you can. I know you can on the PC. On the PS5, I've seen a few people do it, but I don't know if they're using like an adapter or those things that convert your controller into the wheel. But when I was playing the GTA on the computer, I was playing the modded version where you're a cop, and I used to use the wheel for that shit because I would love fucking getting in, like, you know, the pursuits. You tried it one? Yeah, because I think like when you again, not 100% sure on this. On the PC, I know you can do it. On the console, I think you have to hold down tab, and you know how you have that menu that pops up and you go to your vehicles, you could open up all the doors and shit for your car. I want to say it's a setting in there that appears, but only when the wheel's connected. But anyways, if it was blocking your view, then fuck that. Because in GTA, you gotta see what's going on, because motherfuckers be trying to kill you there for no reason. I'm like genuinely surprised that everything's running smoothly. Hopefully it fucking stays like that. The only thing I gotta figure out is how to, and I know you could do it. Your health bar was, whoops, blocked. Yeah. The only thing I got to figure out is how to combine all the chats together, because I have the streamer bot. That thing is supposed to connect all the fucking stream chats into one thing. But I still haven't figured out how to get it. Matter of fact, I don't even think I checked YouTube to see if I can connect it like that. All right, so I don't think I could do it now. I try to fucking connect it. I try to connect YouTube right now, and it's like, nope, because the stream is currently active. But yeah, I'll just need to connect it. Okay, so that's on there. All right, Surly. Have a good one, man. Get some breakfast in you if it's that early in the morning. Okay, so Twitch, YouTube, those are connected and working good. And then I don't know what's going on with Kick. It won't let me connect it. Nice. I like breakfast of champions. All right, Surly, man. Have a good one, bro. All right, well, at least I figured that one out too now. And then probably be the next time when this thing restarts, but I have, let's see. It's crazy because it actually shows it. If you search on Google, my portfolio shows up. Really are. Let me see. On Canvas? Oh, you also have a YouTube. Oh my god, there's so many freaking oh fuck, for not moving, I got kicked. There's so many people on YouTube with that same name as their handle. So you're oh, taco. So your style, Hazel, is very like anime inspired, huh? Oh no. Let me see. I want to say I've already saw that I've already seen your artwork. Yeah. What difficulty are you trying to do it in, Taco? Yeah, I'm very into like anime stuff or whatever, so I actually like all your artwork is really good. But I want to say I've already seen it, and I want to say you might have already been on the Discord server that I was telling you to go to, because I want to say that some of these pieces I remember them. If not something very similar to where I would be like I would think you would be you're that same person. Yeah, right, Gunny. I want to say that she was in the server before, in our server before, or your server. Yeah, well, I like it. You have a lot of good stuff. Challenging shouldn't be too bad. You just gotta make sure you're killing everything, and then on your way to the different objectives or to the different control points, anything that pushes you, try to kill it as soon as you can so that you can keep the timer up. Because that's what we were figuring out the other day when we were playing. Like me and myself, I just wanted to run from point A to point B, and you lose so much time. But if you stop and you shoot everything and you keep going, it isn't as bad. And then on challenging, you should be able to kill off everything pretty quick. On heroic, when me and Skull were playing it like 2 nights ago, we went in there the first time and we got rocked. We were not ready for Ols coming, and then we switched up our builds. And after that, we didn't have an issue anymore. Like I put on something that's fairly tanky and with a little bit of DPS on there, and we were able to just smash through majority of that stuff pretty easily, while keeping the timer up. But definitely, if you're doing it by yourself, wear something that has, at least 2 blue pieces on for the survivability, and then DPS, and then because you could even do it with skills. Matter of fact, I saw nothing but skills running them with a skill build, and he was fucking crushing them shits on heroic. But I think it's just like you can't play it like we've been playing the division this whole time. You gotta switch up your playstyle just for that freaking that new mode. The link that I sent was the server that I believe you were a part of. The one that's in my about me, there's a little tab, you touch it, that's my my Discord. But that one again, I don't think there's anybody in there because I just put out that link today. Like no one's has had access to that link till today. And again on Twitch, Gunny mentioned that your name looks very familiar, and that you have potentially gotten banned from that server because you were posting, you were promoting yourself on other channels that weren't for promoting. And I think that might be accurate because of the fact that right now when I went into portfolio, there's a few pictures on here that as soon as I saw them, I was like, where have I seen these? I know I've seen these somewhere. Because you have your work is really good. Yeah, like your artwork, your artwork in general is really good. I wouldn't necessarily be like spamming stuff just because, like, when someone needs someone, they could see in your artwork how good you are. You know what I mean? You don't really need to push that much. Have I posted in the Kick Fam Discord server yet? It's a good way to get more viewers and followers. If you want, here's an invite. SMTH. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Hassa? Hassan? Hassa. I don't know if that's how you say your name. I see what you're trying to do, the whole thing with the viewers. I'm not into that. Like, I know a lot of that stuff is like, oh, come here and follow for follow, view for view, stuff like that. But I'm not, I don't know, that's not me. That's not something I would do. I feel like if someone comes to view me, it's because they were trying to see if I interest them or they like the game that I'm playing or something. So the viewers will be more genuine instead of going somewhere and being like, oh, I'll follow you, you follow me. And then maybe sometimes they view what I'm seeing, sometimes they don't view what I'm seeing. It's very chaotic, very scattered. I'm not really into that. But I do appreciate you wording it in the way you did and not flat out being like, you want viewers? Yada yada, because I already banned like 3 people for that. And Hazel, I don't know. Let's see, let me see. Will we? Again, I'm not adding anyone to my personal Discord. I'm not doing that. Or to my, like, to have direct messaging to me. I'm not adding anyone like that. Everything is going to be done through the servers. So whether it's Gunny's server, which is, I believe it's Gunny's Galaxy is the name of her server, or the Funhouse, which is my server. It'll be through in there where multiple people can see and engage, not just like direct one-on-one or whatever. That's one-on-one for me is more like whenever I'm doing editing for anyone or helping people set up their, like, the OBS or their audio stuff, that I'll have one-on-one. But anything else, it won't be one-on-one. My server link should be on right here in on Kick. you can go to my About Me and there'll be a tab and it says Discord. If you click that, it'll take you right to the server. I don't know if I could even open it up without it directly setting me to it. Let me see. You could try that link. That's the one that is in that tab. And again, I have not tested anything in that server, the Funhouse server. So if you go in there, I'm pretty sure you have to pick a role. And then once you pick the role, you have access to view more channels and stuff like that, like the channel that says chat and all that. Otherwise, I think you can, well, I think you could view them, but you can't interact with anything. And then if you pick a role, which is going to be like, I think it's like color coordinated or some shit like that. Yeah, it's like green or blue. And you pick one of those, and then by doing that, you'll get a role, and then you'll be able to go through more stuff in there. Okay, yeah, you're already in that Discord. And actually, it actually says that you sent me a friend request on there before. Because right now, when I clicked on your name, it showed that I had a message pending from you. So again, I don't add people. I don't add people like directly to have direct messaging with me. It all has to be done through the servers and stuff. Let me go shoot some shit just to make some noise. And then I'm probably going to be ending the stream because, again, I was just trying to... And it is Gunny. It's the same person we thought it was. That's who it is. And it sucks because I went to go look at their portfolio and they have really good stuff. It's just, I believe the reason why they got in trouble over there was they were just posting to the wrong channels, because they didn't get in trouble when they were posting to the dedicated channels, but it was when they started posting on other channels that they got in trouble. out of all the stuff that I forgot to put, that's the fucking thing that I forgot to put. Okay. Well, I'm glad you said that because I came to look and yeah, I don't have anything to self promote or art stuff on my particular on my server, so I need to add that on there. I wonder why it blocked that. Later when I'm on there, I'll add a self-promote thing and then I'll add an artwork also. I'll probably make like a channel it says artists, and then that way you guys can be in there and promoting your stuff in there. And I'll probably even make a role for artists so that you guys have a little bit more. I need to go in there and look through the settings again, but I believe I should be able to make it so that if you're an artist, you'll have the ability to like put pictures and then maybe even like put a link to your portfolio, like the one that I went on Google to find, so that you could put like stuff like that to give you guys a little bit more freedom in there to get your artwork and stuff out. But I'll need to, when I have time, I'll go in there and I'll do that. All right, let me do a little shooty while talking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Oh, thank you for showing me your artwork. I appreciate it. Again, very, very good stuff. And now that I know who you are, I mean, it sucks because you have good artwork, but you were just being pushy on where you were putting it, and that's what got you in trouble. But you have good work, man. Like the people will come to you if you're just genuine with people and patient. When people need artwork, they would have that. And I would say when you promote stuff, I saw that on your portfolio thing. You had like custom little VTubers and stuff like that you had made. I would promote that more than some of your other stuff, because you'll be surprised how many people like are looking for VTubers and like little characters like that. You know what I mean? So I would promote like when you go to promote something, I would put like the stuff you do, like I'm assuming you do like overlays and stuff like that for people for like Streamlabs or OBS. I would put like one post, I would do that. It would be your overlays, you know? And then the next post you do, I would do a VTuber, like one of your custom VTubers that you've done. That way people see like, oh, they don't just do overlays, they also do VTubers and stuff like that. No, once I create that, I will add you. Hey, Chocolate. Yeah, once I create it, I will add you so that you know. I will add you on that channel so you know exactly what channel it is. And then that'll also send you a notification on Discord that you got a message from me. And then when you go on it, it'll take you right to that channel. And then that's how you know you'll be able to post and put stuff on there. How are you doing, Chocolate? Are you chilling or are you worky? I'm just chilling. I'm doing the multi-stream thing, and I wanted to make sure that I got everything up and running before I decided to make a whole actual fucking stream. And then I'm like, oh shit, this doesn't work and that doesn't work, which still might happen because you know how it is. Right now I'm just testing, everything's working smooth. But then when I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fucking stream right now, hang out with the whole crew or whatever, and then you fucking go live and you fucking have all kind of problems. It's like, yeah, now that I'm actually being serious, now fucking issues. But when I was just dicking around, everything was fine. You're very welcome, Hazel. And like I said, don't get too crazy with it. Like, be patient. Your artwork would speak for itself. Again, from what I saw, you're very talented. So you shouldn't need to like push so much. You should just put it up there and then people will come, you know? And then I see, like, again, I saw you have a YouTube channel. When I make that channel that lets you promote yourself and stuff like that, like, take advantage of it. Like, make videos of you doing certain pieces, and like if you're doing the VTuber stuff, you know, little clips, even if it's like you're recording from your phone to the screen, and like little teasers, little shorts. And then when you do that, put that there, you know, because then people, even if they don't you know, even if they don't hire you for a piece, you're sending them over to your YouTube, growing your channel up, getting views, getting people to subscribe to you, stuff like that. You know, take advantage of that stuff. Hey babe, how's work? Yeah, so I think the if you were doing the same thing you were doing on the other server, like, people get like agitated really easy with that stuff, because it's like if you're not looking for it and then you're getting spammed with the same thing over and over and over again, people get upset, you know? That's what I'm saying. I would promote more your YouTube channel more than anything else, because when they go to your channel, they get to know that you have a channel, that you're an artist, that you do commissions for people, and then they found you through the Discord or wherever else you're putting that video. You see what I'm saying? So then they'll know where to go and contact you, because now they'll have your contact from the Discord, your contact from your YouTube channel. If you have little tags on your YouTube channel that says like, you know, here's my socials, and then you have like your your, you know, your canvas, your all your links, like you, there's just so much more promotion from one little video that you can do than from you just posting a bunch of like single images. You know what I mean? Because they get to learn the person behind the art, not just the art. So again, once I make it, I'll add you so that you can go in there and be able to put your stuff up, have like first dibs on it. And then you just gotta be patient with that stuff. Where am I from? I'm from planet Earth. I know I look like an alien, but I'm not. But I'm from America. Chocolate's over here like, who is this man? Why is he being so nice and not being super womanizing? It's a request. What's a request? And I am tired as fuck. My throat's fucking hurting us like fucking crazy. 20 bucks. You're trying to butter me up, but that stuff doesn't work. I can't promise you anything on that server just because you were already in that server. And if I'm not mistaken, one other mod had told you stuff on that server, And then when you kept going, then Gunny, the server owner, I believe she even told you something on there. And then one of the other mods removed you. So you actually got the attention of 4 people in there for the stuff you were doing. So I can't make any promises that I can get you back into that server just because of that. Like if you were to come back, you would be like under probation. And then if you anything, because see the thing with that server is it has the Gunnings Galaxy, it has a channel for artists, for artwork. And then it has a channel to promote yourself. And you were posting on other channels that were not for that. That's what got people agitated, because they would go to a certain channel because they got a notification for a specific chat channel, and then they would go and it wouldn't be a conversation, it would be one of your posts promoting your artwork. So again, I could ask her, but I can't guarantee you anything. Man, I look pale as fuck. All right, I should have enough footage to go in there and look around and see if anything's fucking crazy. So thank you for everybody who came in. I wasn't even expecting to be on this long. But I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go suck in the halls for a little bit and try to see if I can make my throat feel better. And then I don't know, I might stream later tonight. I might not. I don't know. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for coming in here and helping me with all the conversations so that I could see that everything is working and all the little things I need to fucking fix and everything. So thank you. And yeah, all right. You guys have a good one. Peace out.